Hi everyone, thanks for joining our webcast today. I'm Scott Keane, the COO here at Bitly. Today, our VP of Product, Maria Thomas, is going to share some of the latest features and functionality of our premium plan, Bitly Enterprise. And Deirdre Guthmann, who works with our customers every day to ensure they're driving business impact using Bitly, will talk about how our customers are leveraging these features. But before they do, I would like to talk to you about link management, what it is and why your business should care about it. Bitly is the world's leading link management platform. The entire Bitly team and I are passionate about what our enterprise platform can help your business achieve, and shortening links is just one component of that. I'm going to paint a scene of something that you're probably very familiar with if you're a marketer, today's incredibly complex marketing landscape. The acceleration of technology has enabled a marketer's every effort to be measured. They're being held accountable for the results that their programs and initiatives drive, down to the very last dime that they spend. Marketers have tried for years to find ways to move the needle and understand exactly how and to what extent they're moving it. With the help of various programs and tools, it's not only possible to do this now, it's expected. With the ability to measure ROI have come greater expectations of marketing teams. We expect that their numbers improve week over week, month over month, and quarter over quarter. On the one hand, this is a tremendous amount of responsibility, but on the other, it's a huge opportunity to do great things. It's incredibly exciting, but also extremely difficult. The digital marketing landscape is a fragmented one. The average person spends more than 11 hours a day consuming media across all sorts of devices and platforms. They're scouring reviews on third-party sites, checking your website for pricing information, catching up on the latest chatter about your brand on Twitter, and hopping from their phones to their laptops to their tablets and back again. In such a complex, fragmented consumer landscape, brands face a huge challenge in establishing a seamless and recognizable customer experience. The average enterprise uses more than 8 channels to market their business, and no 2 channels measure metrics in the same way. And so, it's extremely difficult to accurately and consistently measure your audience, how your audience engages with your brand across its many different touch points. The unifying factor that exists on every single channel and in every single customer communication is the link. It unifies the customer experience, connecting one experience to another. Every single link is a direct connection to your customers. It's the moment of truth when relationships are made or lost. It's critical, too critical in fact, to rely on anything but the absolute best battle-tested platform. One that provides a seamless, efficient, and powerful connection that fulfills the promise you've made to your customers to securely send them from one part of your customer experience to another. Every click, every tap, and every swipe is a moment of possibility. It's your brand's chance to make an impact. Will you or will you not capitalize on that opportunity? That's where Bitly comes in. No other company cares more about that moment of opportunity, that touch point between your business and its customers, than Bitly does. We've been focused on that millisecond opportunity, investing in building the processes, teams, and technologies to make that moment work better for you, our customers. You may be thinking, we've gotten this far without a link management platform, why do we need one now? The question is not whether your business can stay afloat without a link management platform, because it can. The question is, will your business optimize every single one of its customer touchpoints to decide the exact experience customers will have with your brand, so that you can own each and every one of those moments of impact? Bitly's link management platform is trusted and relied upon by the world's leading brands to turn each of their customer touchpoints into successful interactions. Link shortening is a component of our platform, but there's a lot more to it than that. Think about the 4.5 billion active internet users who depend on the link to take them from one part of the digital experience to the next. Suddenly, the link is not just a means to an end, but an unbelievably crucial asset to your business. We've built a mission-critical, enterprise-grade link management platform so your business can organize, optimize, and protect this core asset. Not only do you know that your customers will be taken to the right place when they click on your Bitly links, but Bitly also gives you powerful, second-to-none data on every single one of those links. That gives you visibility into what content and communications are resonating with your audience. With these insights, your team can iterate upon each phase of the customer journey, ensuring you don't waste a single opportunity to win customers and build trust with your audience. Bitly links are also fully flexible. You can add your brand in your links so that they're not only powerful from a data and analytics perspective, but from a branding one as well. This gives your customers insight into where they're being sent, so they're more likely to trust and click on your links. When it comes to your links, this mission-critical asset, you can't take chances. No platform has a longer history and proven track record of delivering results for businesses in a trusted, scalable, and consistent way than we do. And we're committed to continuously learning from our customers, understanding their needs as the digital landscape continues to transform and grow in complexity, so that we can add more features and functionality that help marketing teams better navigate that complexity. And we know better than anyone in the business what it takes to scale. Bitly links are clicked on more than 200 billion with a B times a year. Our infrastructure is capable of handling more than 20 billion clicks every single month. We also have an incredibly powerful API that enables businesses to generate and track thousands of unique links per minute, so we can scale as your business and its program scale. As impressive as that is, it means nothing if businesses can't trust that we'll work when they need us to. Bitly has an unmatched record of reliability. Over our 12-year history, we've amassed a 99.9% uptime record. We also set the bar high in terms of security. Every single day, at every hour and minute, our on-call teams are monitoring the performance and availability of your business's links, so your team can focus on your programs instead. And finally, we are committed to data security. We understand how important your data is, and we work diligently to protect it. Bitly is Privacy Shield certified and has stringent privacy policies and procedures that adhere to GDPR and CCPA. With that, I'll hand it over to Maria and Deirdre.
Thank you, Scott. Hi, everyone. I'm Maria Thomas, VP of Product at Bitly.
And I'm Deirdre Guthmann, one of Bitly's enterprise account managers.
Deirdre and I, as well as the entire Bitly team, are passionate about helping our customers use Bitly to meet their business goals. And in order to do that, we're constantly engaging with our customers to understand their needs and use cases and to discover new ways to improve our product.
I want to begin our conversation today with a key component of Bitly that Scott had mentioned, our real-time insights and analytics. Our customers in digital marketing are bombarded with data on a daily basis, and Bitly brings clarity to how their customer communications are performing, something that's otherwise a very convoluted mix of metrics across their different platforms and channels.
Bitly has always empowered marketers with industry-leading data on their links, but we've recently released new features that give them even more insights. Let's start with city-level data. City-level analytics tracks the location of link metrics down to specific cities across the globe, delivering pinpoint insights and precise opportunities for highly targeted geo-specific engagements.
Our customers love having access to this visual snapshot of their link engagement because it helps them fine-tune their communications. And using this data, they can be smarter about where they target media spending, invest in the right local events, and make sure their messaging is more relevant and effective. Our city-level data can even lead businesses to discover unexpected cities that are highly engaged with their brand, identifying huge areas of opportunities for their business.
We've made city-level data available on your individual links and on your overall links in the aggregated dashboard report. You can also easily export this information in a standard CSV file to further analyze it in the analytics tool of your choice, so you can really dig deep and put this data to work for your business.
Along those same lines, we were really excited to introduce device-level data to our enterprise customers. This is a very recent feature to be added to Bitly, and it holds a lot of opportunities for businesses.
It does. Device-level data gives our customers even more insight into how their audience interacts with their content. It breaks out distribution of clicks on your links so you can see the different device types people are using to engage with your content and communications.
So whether people are using their mobile devices, desktop, tablet, or another device type, we provide you that essential information. And with it, marketers are able to better understand and optimize engagement with their brand's audience.
We break down device data into 10 potential categories of connected devices. And we show you this breakdown for your individual and overall links. Just like city-level data, you can download this information as a CSV file for deeper analysis.
Device-level data is a whole new level of insight you can use to uncover trends and opportunities to make the most of how and on what device your audience is engaging with your content. For example, one of our customers is a leading provider of text-based surveys and AI-powered tools that improve customer service and team culture. They use Bitly links in all of their SMS messages and are really excited about this new feature because it'll help them better understand how their audiences engage with their brand at the device level. They also plan to cross-reference Bitly's device-level data with their other analytics sources to make sure that they have the most accurate data at hand to make those decisions. We've also released QR codes into our enterprise product very recently.
Yes, and you're probably already familiar with QR codes. Scannable technology is currently on the rise across the globe. Most people own a smartphone, and consumers are used to the convenience of scanning a code rather than typing a long link into their browsers. With Bitly, you can easily associate a QR code with any of your links. When someone reads the code with their smartphone, Bitly will direct them right to the destination of your choice, such as your website or your campaign landing page. This action is captured just like all your other links on your Bitly dashboard and on the individual link in a special channel called Bitly QR codes. In addition to generating QR codes through the Bitly web app, you can also create them programmatically through the Bitly API, which we'll touch on a bit later.
QR codes help our customers bridge the gap between their online and offline customer experience. You can place them just about anywhere, like your brand's printed collateral, brochures, posters, the list goes on. And we have a customer that leverages QR codes as an integral part of a print media project that they're piloting. And as part of the project, they're testing whether people are more likely to scan a QR code or type in a Bitly link. And they do this by including both a code and a link on their posters, and then comparing referred data on each. This helps them better understand how their audience engages with their offline collateral. I want to shift the conversation now to talk about how many of our enterprise customers are maximizing their use of Bitly across their teams and organizations. Our sophisticated permissions management tools empower users across teams to log into Bitly and access the data they need without going through gatekeepers or learning complicated interfaces.
That's right. And one important component of this is our recently improved user invite flow. Now administrators can easily add, remove, or switch access from one user to another, so their organizations can take full control and advantage of every available seat license.
We spoke with users who are admins on their Bitly accounts and who manage groups and teams, and we learned a few things. First, adding users and managing them in their Bitly account is an important workflow, and often one of their first. Second, we discovered that there are many instances where admins need to invite a group of users at once rather than one by one.
So, in listening to our customers, here's what we did. First, we gave admins the ability to invite employees who haven't previously set up their Bitly account. We also enabled them to invite up to 50 users at once. And we gave admins more control over permissioning levels and that setup during the invitation process.
Another thing we learned from speaking with our customers is that it's very important that they're able to move quickly and securely, especially if they're in an enterprise. Maria, I know you had mentioned our new user invite flow helps admins act quickly and agilely. So does setting up single sign-on. We've offered support for single sign-on for years now, but recently have made setting it up for enterprises extremely simple.
That's right. Now, Bitly admins can set up their enterprise account with a connection to their favorite SSO provider in just 4 steps. And they can do this entirely on their own in minutes.
This is extremely important to our enterprise customers because it means that they can quickly get single sign-on up and running for their organization.
SSO lets large companies restrict or remove account access from a single place, whether they have just a few users or a few hundred. It also means as a user, you can log into your program and any app and access Bitly just from one place using your single sign-on application. Again, going back to helping the end user move quickly and get more done.
For enterprise-grade platforms like Bitly, support for single sign-on is really important. Many corporate security policies require that all applications use approved single sign-on methods. And being able to set it up quickly means our customers can be up and running in no time, and that's a huge win.
And of course, we can't leave here today until we speak our Bitly API. We recently upgraded to version 4.0 of the Bitly API, which takes advantage of the latest standards, reduces complexity, improves documentation, and decreases levels of effort for integration. Our API delivers unmatched, demonstrated scale and speed. It meets the demands of programmatic deployment for some of the largest enterprises in the world. The Bitly API is proven in the field every minute of every day. Some of our customers have even deployed automated workflows that require upward of 2 million unique links per day.
For those who aren't developers or who aren't familiar with the technicality of an API, businesses use the Bitly API for programmatic link creation, whether they need to generate hundreds, thousands, or even millions of links. And with this ability, your businesses can build branded link experiences into all kinds of programmatic workflows. For example, some businesses use the Bitly API to generate links at scale for promotions and offers, for SMS-based appointment reminders, and to gather consumer feedback. Some even leverage it to re-engage customers who abandon their online shopping carts. There's a lot of value left on the table when customers don't complete their purchases. And by sending unique links to those who abandon their carts, which is how one of our customers, a major telecoms conglomerate, plans to utilize the API, businesses can encourage customers to complete the checkout process.
One final note on the Bitly API. It is one of the most popular APIs on the web, with over 700 unique registered applications and upwards of 300,000 active users on a monthly basis.
As we've already mentioned, nearly every enterprise is challenged with being able to make data-driven decisions quickly and remaining agile as teams and programs scale. With real-time insights and analytics on every Bitly link, businesses can adapt their strategies and move at a faster velocity, which can be a huge competitive advantage. And we recently took this a step further with webhooks.
Yes, we're very excited to offer businesses a new way to engage their integrations with Bitly. Webhooks enable one app to share information about events with another app. For example, using our webhook, you can receive notifications to your destination URL when someone clicks on one of your Bitly links, rather than having to pull Bitly API endpoints continuously. You can also sync your link data across multiple web apps in near real time.
Yes. For example, if your organization wants to update a database to track click data, you could point a webhook directly to the database, or if that's not an option, use a service like Zapier to update your fields.
And finally, you can connect 2 or more apps where a click of a series of clicks on Bitly link triggers an event in your application.
And this is especially helpful when customers are using links in automated, high-volume SMS communications, where a webhook can provide near real-time notifications on every click to enable efficient data sharing from one application to another. Webhooks can compare channels and data on who looked at each link with your other engagement tools as well.
For businesses, Bitly Enterprise holds more opportunities than ever before. And we are constantly adding new features and functionality to continue to empower our customers by helping to improve their day-to-day workflow, optimize their customer touchpoints, and ultimately make a positive impact on their bottom line. With that, I'm going to hand it back to Scott.
Thanks, Maria and Deirdre. At Bitly, our mission is to educate the world about how links drive business results using our complete link management platform. Today, you heard about many of Bitly's latest features, including city and device level data, QR codes, our simple user invite and SSO setup, the Bitly API, and finally, webhooks. I hope it gave you ideas for how you can apply our latest features to help your brand drive results with Bitly. We're really excited to help you transform every customer interaction into a business opportunity. Follow the link you see on your screen to speak with someone from sales to get your business started with Bitly Enterprise. Or if you're already a customer, you can reach out to your account manager to discover new ways you can drive value for your business with Bitly. Thanks so much for joining us today.